Look at that beautiful bird. Stage fright. Morning everyone, out to another nice brisk day here on the Russian Steppes, otherwise known as Cedar City, Utah. Let's see if we can get our landing gear to work here. I think what we're going to do is just leave it down. I don't like to, but I think we're just going to leave it down the entire time. So we'll see how that works. See if we can get it both to go up, both to go up, both to go up, both to go up. Ah, there we go. All right, we have some definite issues with our landing gear. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you worked before. Let's do it again. Oh, man. Anyway, it's about 25 degrees out. A little cold on the old fingers. If you notice there, I've painted the front of the cowling nose there. Painted that. Pretty yellow. I don't want a belly land. Oh, there's still a stick stuck in my... That's not cool. Weird, I took the time to paint it and everything and didn't notice that stick stuck in there from my belly landing last time. Right. Weird. Okay, left. Left. Up. Down. Okay, we got it in high rates now. Let's try low. It's almost the same, isn't it? Interesting. Something going on right here. Okay, that's not going to affect much. Check it from the rear, a little sideways. Okay, everything's basically straight. I had an issue with my tail wheel being crooked. So that's one of those things you want to check for sure. It's your tail wheel, make sure it's good to go before you take off. It's kind of silly to take off with your tail wheel crooked and wonder why your plane takes off sideways. All right, let's check the engine here. Don't want to be right beside it in case something flies off. You don't want to get your eye poked out. All right, good to go. Okay. Get this beautiful bird up in the air. So, gonna have just a straight up crosswind. I am I'm a actual physical helicopter pilot, full scale, you could say. So, as such, I'm used to being able to just land. I don't have to worry so much about well, I do worry about crosswind, but not as much as a fixed wing guy. You can see that my little fingers are exposed and it's pretty cold. Beautiful girl, look at that. Dynam BF109, and it is a 1270 millimeter, 1200 series aircraft, and we are set. Say a quick prayer, and off we go. That was pretty. Alright, we definitely readjusted the elevator there. You can see gave her a bit too much. She's gonna stall. Ooh. And that's at half throttle. So I really over adjusted my elevator. So that's my bad, obviously. And that was me giving it full trim. It's a bummer, the wind's right in my eyes and it's quite cold. So it's making me tear up. It's making me very sad. All right, and despite the fact I painted the wingtips yellow, cannot see them at all. So orientation on this very gray day here in Cedar, I have lost orientation there. Okay, we're gonna bring her back in. I'm not liking the way she's flying. Very ugly flight right now. Well, it was my best landing ever. Having the landing gear down is gonna, you know, make a little bit of a difference in the handling characteristics, but really should not have made that big a difference. That was pretty freaking horrible. She is flying like terrible. Yeah, you're flying like some kind of early World War II Russian aircraft. You're German, sister. You don't fly like that. Actually made a I made a downwind landing. Oh, that's terrible. How dare me. Oh, still so pretty though, huh? Little scrape the tips just a bit. Man, yeah, I couldn't see that yellow at all up there. Could you guys? I couldn't. I actually had with this gray, and the gray airplane sure did make for a little bit difficult trying to figure out what direction the aircraft is going. Bit of a challenge. Yeah, so what you do when if you lose orientation like that is you make a turn, and what that does is if you make the aircraft turn right and it turns right, then she's headed away from you. If you make aircraft turn left and she turns right, then she's headed towards you because she's doing the opposite. So what we need to do is actually fix those. I need to take this battery out first of all. My fingers are killing me. Just where the gloves end. All right, so today again is proven to be a bit difficult. That's okay, you just overcome all the obstacles you got and fly anyway, right? All right, so I like to check the battery after I land to kind of see where the voltage is, and we've still got about a third of the pack left, so that's sweet. And what I'm doing is I'm setting my timer. Just so you know, this is just so you guys know, it's 2200 milliamp hour Force 4S batteries. So that's what we're doing. All right, fairly well balanced. 418, 419, 418, 14. And again, just in case you guys have this aircraft yourself, I put the battery all the way forward, as far forward as it'll go, making sure it's centered, of course. All right, I think, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see how that's crooked. We're gonna go ahead and straighten that bad boy out. And everything's a little bit harder when your fingers are really cold. Not perfect, but quite a bit better than it was. Wind is coming out of the left. Ah, no. I don't want my landing gear up. Yeah, once I find out the trick for keeping my landing gear up or down, I'll let you guys know. If anybody has any suggestions, there we go. That is so weird. Got my timer going. We're ready. Here we go. Flight number 2 for today. This will be flight number 5 total. Again, not pretty, but serviceable. And let's see. I'm going to do a mock landing here. Going to fly her all the way down to the ground. Almost. We're not going to completely land. Got a little bit of a crosswind going. All right, pretty though, huh? All right, much better trim there. There we go. There's a stall. Yeah, nice. And I like to do a lot of stuff with throttle off, just to simulate what would happen if if I had a battery that suddenly had low voltage or no voltage, just to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I know what I'm doing anyway, and I've practiced it before. You know, the aircraft itself is, well, we need a little bit of trim there. Okay, all right, so here we come down the pipe. A little bit of a kind of a touch and go, but we don't want her to land right yet. So one of the things I'm doing too is I'm just kind of flying a pattern here. It's not really for you guys' benefit, it's for mine. Just like we do in real life, you don't start off with aerobatics. Of course, in a helicopter you don't do aerobatics at all. Here she comes. Look at that beautiful bird. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. One more pattern here. We're in the downwind. Alright, so Cedar traffic, this is BF109 on the right downwind leg is 01 or 02 rather. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the throttle, fly her all the way down. Nice and easy, nice and easy. What'd I say about nice and easy? That was a beautiful landing right until the end. Sorry there, girl. Oh, all right. So again, this is not necessarily an instructional video, but she's down and in one piece. So yay. All right, it's flight number 5.
I have the FMS Spitfire.
Do you? Nice. How do you like it?
It's good. It's just a little light.
Yeah.
I'm actually been adding weight to it to make it a little better in the breeze.
Right. Yeah, I've got it very, very nose heavy comparatively.
Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah, I've come down here a few times and I've taken off and it's been beautiful and calm, and then by the time I'm ready to land, it's...
I did that
like
last week.
Force 10 gale
right.
coming through.
Yeah, it was probably about 3 knots when I took off, and easily 15 to 20 miles an hour by the time I landed within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, here we go. Everybody say a prayer real quick, and off we go. No! Stage fright. Propeller. All right, let's try that again. No.
Uh-oh. One went up and not the other?
Yeah. Okay. All right, girl, let's try that again. That was not optimal.
There are a lot of people out here in the warmer months usually? No? It's nice and quiet.
Still never.
I still can't believe they got this runway here.
Isn't it beautiful?
I know.
That is ugly. Down elevator. There we go. Ooh, that was ugly. But we're in the air. That's all. Alright. Yeah, my first airplane I ever got was a 800mm P40. Oh. I broke that thing into so many pieces so many times. There we go. There's a pretty.
That was nice and stable.
Right. All right. There we go. Where'd you get it?
Motion RC.
Okay, that's where I got this. Is Motion.
Yeah, they are without a doubt the best. The
Oh,
selection and the customer service and the prices.
I was gonna say, and they actually had all the props and spinners and parts in stock, unlike some of the other.
Whenever I buy some, I always buy extra props.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
Because they just throw them in the bag with you.
Yep.
No shipping.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Good timing.
You know what? That was not
It's on the ground in one piece. Ah, on the nose though, dang it. Ah, well, that was my last battery. So. Ah, good flight, girl.
All right, guys and gals, so that's that's about enough of that for today. It's 27 degrees, so it actually got warmer than got colder. It was 25 when I got here. Ouch! Warmed up to about 30, 31, and then now it's 27. About an hour later. So we had some snow come through, little snow flurries. So that's always exciting. And now we're leaving. Met a really cool guy named Stu. He was in the Air Force before, and good guy. So a little bit of Stu on the video there. He flies a free wing Spitfire, 1500 millimeter, 50-inch wings. Maybe it might be about the same as mine actually. But anyway, that is it for today. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed those entertaining takeoffs and landings. Ooh, that timing. Showing you how not to do it. That's my purpose in life. I have nice square-tipped propellers, a prop anyway. No! Ah. It's a little square tip now, but still in one piece. I didn't break anything. I did bend the left landing gear just a little bit on that fantastic bounce that you'll see. I'll put it right here. You see that again? But that's it. Interesting thing about the Dynam BF109, the way, I don't know if every one of them is like that. I doubt it. It's probably mine. But to fly nice and level and have it trimmed out, fly level at half throttle, requires a fair amount of down elevator. So when I bring it down and land it and then try to take off, the down elevator setup actually is creating a situation where I'm dragging the nose. No! And yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out, try to find a happy medium, or actually just get good enough at flying my aircraft to not nose over every time I try to take off. So, in proper trim. All right, well, again, thank you for tuning in, and appreciate you guys watching, and feel free to subscribe and like if you so desire. So, thanks again. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Look at that beautiful bird. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.